For more of this action, stay tuned until the end of the video. Well, good morning, guys. I think instead of climbing up and down, working on them dormers and doing soffit, it's been a miserable hot week out. My knees have just been killing me. So instead of going up and down ladders all day, I think I'm gonna work on trying to lay out this interior floor plan and go pick up some studs and build these interior walls. Now that the price of the material seems to be dropping some, won't be quite the sticker shock. Anyhow, what I'm going to try to do is get a utility area back here. And that'll be for like a pantry, my solar equipment, the charger, the batteries, the inverter. Get that in this back corner here. And then I'll try to put some sort of a bathroom area in here. Because it's a small home, it's a tiny cabin, I'm going to go with pocket doors to save some space and some room. Just going to go with 24-inch pocket doors, which will probably be a mistake later on in life if I ever put a washer and dryer back in here of some sort. I'll have a 45.5-inch room. I'm going to snap some lines on the floor where I want these walls. I decided to switch locations for the utility room and for the little bathroom area. Originally they were going to be on that side of the building, but it makes more sense to put them on the north side and have the living room overlooking the deck a little bit. So then I need a couple studs. Put a piece of 1/2-inch plywood in between this stud and what's going to be the cripple. I couldn't get a secondary stud in there, so we're just making up some room here. I got to use the other wall for the king stud on this. Okay guys, let's take a second to talk about this wall. That's the first wall up now, but you'll notice there's no king stud on this one because I was getting tight of space and I needed to get an 18-inch door in there. So I omitted the king stud and we'll set it on this wall when we build this one. So we'll just turn the stud in the wall cavity itself and run that. And then also you'll notice here there's going to be another wall coming out here for the closet, and this will actually tag out 3 feet because this is going to be the shower area. And you'll notice how big this hole is here. That is where our pocket door frame has to sit. The pocket door will sit over here to open up, but it slides into the wall cavity. And right here is another wall coming into it, so we'll have to tie that into the actual pocket door frame. Well, there's wall 2. Another thing I always try to do is keep everything extremely flush, so it helps the finishing work after the fact. You know, if you have the studs hanging up, it just makes the next guy's job so much harder. Although I am the next guy on this, so we try to do everything as clean as possible to make the next step easier. Yeah, I gotta build this one the rest of the way in place because the header will fall out and it'll just end up all screwed up if I don't do it that way. Well guys, this certainly had a few little challenges in it, trying to fit everything in there. Some of you know this, some of you don't. Main reason we put these top plates on are to tie the walls in together. See how this wall stops here, but yet the plate runs across. So now this wall is tied into here. And the other reason is it really stiffens these up, you know, versus not having them tied in with each other. Well, I don't know if you can see that this morning, but that's all smoking in the air from the greenwood fire just northeast of us. There's a couple more fires burning in the area too. Well guys, I decided to run out to a buddy's house that I may be helping on a garage later on. But they were doing some land clearing and ran across a few oaks. And he went out and bought an Alaskan sawmill. He was going to cut up some of those oak trees he had to clear out for headers on his garage doors. But he cut me an 18-footer that I'll cut in half and go ahead and use as rafter collars or rafter ties for that main center of the building over the kitchen area. Maybe this too, but I don't know, I like that 3-inch depth for thickness. It just looks so beefy, you know. Yeah, this one will be easier than the big log was. Yeah, make sure it's might need to shim it over a little bit. Get it level. Frame the log? Yeah, a little bit. Alright. If it's all down there. Now it's time to see what it looks like, huh? Yeah. Take all the watch yourself there. We're going to go this way. You can rest it right on that log there. Pretty sweet, huh? Yeah. What's surprising is how nice the cut is. I need a bucket of water and dump on there and see what it looks like. Yeah. Finished off. Here's the oak beam for the cabin. Yep. These came out because this is where a garage is going to go here sometime in the next year. Okay guys, after getting a couple planks sawed over at Eric's there with that Alaskan sawmill, he sent me home with these 18-foot oak 4x4s. And of course my oak collar ties here. And he sent me home some of these and then he sent me home some of these oak planks there, wide planks. They got one side trimmed off, the other side's live edge. So I'll try to figure out something to do with them. Kind of thinking of shelves on that big gable wall. So after getting back from Eric's, Joe had called me and said to get ready, we were going to go to a car show. So he came and picked me up in his 66 GMC while his son drove the Beaumont. And we met Barb and Jerome there in Jerome's truck. So it was a good evening all together. Here's Jerome's truck, just needing a paint job and a little bit more work.
I'll kill him if he beats that one. Every big log he's going to wheel it.
Oh, he's pulling it in. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave you with the sounds of screaming tires. We will see everybody on the next video. So take care out there and be safe, everyone.